policing was started to find slaves and keep slaves in their place. And so the very spirit and the foundation of policing, it has to change.
What is your personal belief on police brutality and the things that we should do? Do you see Dallas in particular changing the methods that are used? And how do you feel about young black men in today's society?
Well, when you talk about the methods, Dallas is going to have to change. But we got to go back and understand that that policing philosophy and practice was started in a way to what would they say? Policing was started to find slaves and keep slaves in their place. And so the very spirit and the foundation of policing, it has to change. Policing has to do better in selecting individuals to be those police, because I'm 68 years old. I cannot count how many times I have been pulled over for driving for being black. I cannot count how many times I have been held and pulled over because I look like somebody. That's still going on today. But the challenge is, in our communities, they pull us over, they harass us. When you think about west of the tollway on Walnut Hill, when the police go in that community, they go in as concierge providing a public service. Right. When they pull you over and you think about Redbird West, they pull you over like we living in a war zone. And so the very spirit has to change. There's been a lot of talk about it changing, but we got to stay vigilant and we got to stay with it.
Right. How do you think our police chief is doing?
It's still too early. He talks good. And I actually was on the board, a board that interviewed him.
Okay.
And he has good PR. He has good relationship with the community. I believe his heart is right. But he's not the one out on the streets.
Right.
It's those people out on the streets that he's going to have to hold accountable.
Right. And do you think that when the time comes to hold them accountable, he will?
Yes, I think he will do the best he can. Oh. And the rest will depend on our courts, and it would depend on our communities demanding change.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. And Dallas is blue right now. Mm-hmm. How long do you think we'll stay blue? And do you see us staying the course for change?
I believe we'll stay the course for change. Staying blue really is contingent upon the persons that we have representing us in these elected positions. And so we're, and the politicians, we got to hold their feet to the fire to insist that they do what we elected them to do.
Right. So let's talk about the importance of voting and how you feel we can make a bigger impact on getting out to vote. What do we need to do as a community?
We need to vote. If we don't vote, then we don't have a right to protest. We don't have a right to even publicly talk about what we see is wrong. If we're going to make a difference, we're going to have to vote. And we're going to have to vote people that have our best interests at heart.
Absolutely.
And it's voting time, early voting now.
I know I will be early voting Monday, so okay. Yes, I will. All right. What would you say to the young man or young woman now, because we do have a lot of women in ministry, what would you say to the person who said, hey, I want to be a minister, a pastor. I want to be a community activist. I want to sit on boards. I want to engage with my community. What would you say to them as far as their journey? What's the best advice that you would
I would say when it comes to pastoring and preaching, if you can keep from doing it, don't do it.
Why would you recommend not to do it?
Because you have to be called of God to do this. And when you're called of God, then you don't quit. You continue to trust God, and you continue to do what you do by faith. If you just go out there and get a job, you're going to quit, because it ain't the easiest thing you could do. And dealing with people could be probably one of the challenging experiences of a life. And they will make you quit.
Yes.
If you're doing it for them.
Right. So you keep your spirit and your drive because you know you're doing it for God.
Mm-hmm.
What is the biggest piece of advice that you could give? If you didn't know me from Adam and I walked up to you on the street and you had one nugget you wanted to leave with me, what would that be?
Trust in God.
I love it. I love it. Yes.
In fact, that's so real. I keep a reminder on my wrist that I'm trusting God.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Is there anything else that you'd like for the listeners to know?
Stay with it.
Stay the course.
Ronnie, I thank you. I do want to thank you for what you do. And I thank you for always including me. Not to mention, I thank you for supporting me. I honestly know that what I do and what I am, I could not do and be who I am if I didn't have the support of people like you. So thank you.
Absolutely.
And she's a great supporter, y'all.
Beyond worthy of support. If you all are not familiar with Greater Cornerstone Baptist Church, please follow them on all of the social medias that he's not plugging, but follow them on Facebook and go to the website. Greater Cornerstone Baptist Church, Pastor Dr. David E. Wilson. Thank you all. Thanks for tuning in to Big Texas Bossing Podcast. If you like these conversations, be sure to subscribe on YouTube and follow us on all social media platforms at Big Texas Bossing. Tag us on social at #BTB.